one. Hi, Francoise. It's good to see you again.
Hi, Ankia. Great.
So tell me something about the Tomatis. I want the viewers here to understand and learn how this can help them and their children.
Okay. Dr. Tomatis was a French ENT who, in the 50s, found out that there was a connection between ear, the brain, and the voice and the body. And he found out that the ear the voice can only reproduce what the ear hears or processes. And from there, he has designed a method, which is the Tomatis Method, which helps to retrain the ear and therefore to improve the connections between the ear and the brain and the body. And that's what we discover, is that the ear is so prevalent in terms of learning, communication, creativity, enhancing creativity, but it works also with people who have children who have speech delay, children who have trouble in learning, children who have trouble in communicating and growing up and maturing and having confidence. And we do the same thing with adults, because often adults are older children, I must say, and they carry on what they haven't been able to address in their childhood. They carry on to their life, and we help them to address that and to revisit the ear-brain-body connection, so they can then go on through their lives. And you've experienced that, Ankia, so maybe you can tell about that.
Yeah, absolutely. I felt like my brain had been rewired and reconnected.
That's exactly what we need. And it helps to develop creativity and enhance communication. And certainly what it does also enhance is the confidence. Giving back the confidence to someone, they can get the world. The world is then too small for them.
So, Francoise, a confidence is something that starts right early in life, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. And we, in fact, with the Tomatis Method, we revisit the whole life of the person, starting even in prenatal life, because development can be compromised even through the prenatal life and the birth process. So we go back with the music of Mozart and Gregorian chant. We go back into the world of the prenatal memory and help to revisit those memories or those whatever happened during that time which has not been well integrated and which has compromised the development of the listening into the child and then the adult, and to help them to unload the luggage or the bad luggage that they were carrying through their whole life.
Fabulous. So this can help all kinds of different situations, is that right?
It does help all kinds of situations. We work with children. We start to work even with pregnancy mom, so they can connect with their baby in a better way, and so they are better prepared for the birth process.
So they get up to a really good start.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's so important nowadays to understand that pregnancy is such an important time at all levels, in terms of the quality of the relationship between the mom and the baby, but also in terms of body, what kind of body the mom has to welcome that new soul. And that's important to look at that too. So environment is very important. Nutrition is so important as well, to help the children to grow and to grow in a good environment, but also to be far away from chemicals, pesticides, all these kind of things which can have a big impact onto the growing baby.
Beautiful. So how can people find out about this process?
Well, they can find out if they go onto websites and or Google Tomatis. If they Google Tomatis, they will find plenty of websites, but ours in Sydney is www.tomatis.com.au. The general website for the whole world is www.tomatis-group.com.
Great. So, great.
And we also have something which is the International Association of Registered Certified Tomatis Consultant, and I've been re-elected as a president last week in Dublin.
Ah, congratulations.
Thank you. And so the website is www.rarctc.org.
Great.
So you can find plenty of information on those sites as well.
Thank you, Francoise.
My pleasure.